So breaking boundaries to me is not necessarily thinking about what's going on outside, because that can always be dealt with, but what's going on inside with you, and what can you do to make yourself the best person that you can be.
Be fearless and be willing to take risk, a little bit of personal risk, and put yourself out there and chase your dream and follow your passion.
I had an erector set, I had chemistry sets, I set many things on fire, you know, things like that. And I've always had a knack for science because I was exposed to it, I enjoyed it, and it was something that I excelled in and liked it. But maybe there's a gender role associated with it, and perhaps that's why there's that gap between women in STEM and other professions.
You go to college and you get your first job, and you get your second job, and you get promoted to your third job, and then life starts to happen, right? And you get married, and you maybe start to think about a family. So we need to be much more deliberate as supervisors and as leaders around building an environment in which women can have both and can have it all.
I think a number of times where I would maybe I would pre-plan in my head, like, oh, well, I can't do that because I this, and this. And I talk myself out of a lot of things, and I think that's been my biggest lesson, is to not get ahead of myself. And I think one of the quotes that I really like is the key to success is starting before you're ready instead of when you think you're ready.
In my company, we're talking a lot about innovation and transformation, and how does it happen? Well, it happens because we get really smart people, like the people in this room, and they start having ideas, and those ideas bump up against each other, and it turns into something phenomenal. It turns into a better idea and a better idea, and then pretty soon it's a breakthrough.
Every interaction that every one of us in this room has an opportunity to talk to your niece, your granddaughter, your little sister. It's all of those conversations, every bit as much as getting into the schools. We've got to encourage them. Hey, you have an aptitude for this? Go for it. There's nothing to hold you back.
One of the things that I think about a lot, especially when I'm with young kids, is making sure that we're nurturing that curiosity. It doesn't matter if they're boys or girls, right? That natural curiosity. And kids have it, and if we can just spark it, it takes off.